Okay, so you've got new beginnings over here, so you might be starting a brand new job. Certainly some choice that has come in over here, so you have chosen, or you will be making that choice about making that new beginning, so making a fresh start somewhere else. So big decisions coming in. Make sure you're looking at everything very, very carefully. There is a need for you to do some extensive research when you see the Lovers card, so don't just wing it. Make sure that you're in the know when you make a decision. And it looks like you're going to be starting something brand new, a new project or even a new job. There's certainly a lot of truth or clarity coming to light, and you do need to be very strategic when dealing with this particular situation. So maybe something has come to light, and this is the reason why you want to make a clean break and start something fresh. Now in the past, you've got the wealth card over there, so money has been coming in, but you have been dealing with a lot of greedy people. Maybe people wanting too much of your time and not paying you enough for your energies that you've been expending. Now going into the future, you've got the destruction and the jealousy card, so just be careful. Maybe the reason why you want to leave the situation, make a new beginning, is because people around you are pretty jealous and they've been very, very inappropriate, or they've been pretending to be what they aren't. You've got this card of destruction, so this is a tower moment coming, so maybe you'll have to leave the situation. You may have lost your job with this destruction card, but maybe you have to leave the situation in quite a hurry, and there might be some kind of loss that is associated. There might have been a lot of drama even in your workplace, and maybe this is the reason why you've had to leave it. You've had a lot of loss as well, so a lot of devastation going on over there, and maybe right now you're in a point where you're trying to pick up the pieces and make a fresh start somewhere else over there. So there is some kind of big decision that is coming up for you, and like I said, the truth will come to light. Whatever's been going on over here with that jealousy card, or whatever people have been saying that has caused this, this tower moment for you to come in, the truth will come to light. But you might need to just walk away and start something afresh. So there's that choice that you need to make pretty soon. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm going to be using the Renaissance Tarot for the main read. Okay, so you've got the Wands cards, the Ten of Wands, and you can see all these sticks falling on this person, and he's walking away from it. So whatever situation you were in, you had a lot of responsibilities, a lot of burdens on your shoulders, but it seems like they people started turning on you as well. So where these were responsibilities, it's almost as though they became weapons, and it seems like you've decided to, dump the whole situation and move on, because he's on his road, on his journey, and he's leaving behind the sticks. So it's almost as though you're saying, let the chips fall where they may, and I am not interested anymore, and I'm about to move on. You can see this is the Strength card, so having to deal with a lot of problems. You've got the Strength card and the Ten of Wands over there, so it seems like you've had a lot of issues that you've had to sort through, a lot of problems, a lot of difficult people that you've had to sort through in order for you to even make any kind of progress over there. So you've been going through quite a bit recently, and it seems like you've made up your mind that you want to move on. You've had enough of everything there. You've been looking into a lot of options recently as well with that Seven of Cups, and deciding what you want to do. So you've had enough, and it seems like you've made up your mind and you want to move on. Now you've got the Lovers card over here, and you've got the King of Cups. So there's some kind of offer that has come in for you, or will be coming in for you there with that King of Cups. And this could be something that you are that is really it's got some kind of learning or teaching attached to this particular role, because it's a Cups card. And you have to make a choice about whether or not you want to make a fresh start in that particular area. So you have a big decision that you have to make. You're really trying to get your focus back again. You can see this cherub trying to load that bow. So you haven't made up your mind whether or not where you want to go to, or which direction you want to follow. You're trying to find out, or find inspiration of trying to find direction in your life right now. So you are at a crossroads in your life. You're trying to make a choice over here. It seems like there might have been an offer that comes in, or there's something that you're considering at the moment. You could be asking somebody for advice over there with that King of Cups, somebody that you are, somebody is giving you some kind of advice, or even a shoulder to cry on, really, but you are asking for some kind of advice about what to do next, and this offer might come in for you there. You've got the Moon card over here, so you've been pretty upset about what has been going on, feeling very miserable, maybe even very, very stressed out. There's been you're at a low ebb right now. There's a very low confidence level going on over there. You're feeling almost defeated over here, and maybe this is the reason why you're not sleeping well at night, and you're stressing out about what is to come. So there's the Knight of Wands card over here, so you might be even considering going overseas or doing more travel, or taking on a job that requires you to do a lot more travel, a lot more foreign travel, and also even maybe meeting a lot of foreigners as well, or doing something that's got more international flavor to it, but a lot more freedom. Maybe this new job that comes on offer is going to be something that is going to give you a lot more freedom, because on either side of it, you've got the Sun there, and this is a child on a horse, and you've got that Knight of Wands on the horse as well. So it looks like moving away from that old job, leaving that old job to do something new, maybe even traveling overseas to do a new job. This is about movement, and maybe even moving to a warmer country, really, because you've got that Sun card over there. So starting a fresh job somewhere else, overseas, traveling to go and do that. And there's a lot more freedom that involves, a lot more travel that is involved with this new job that you want to do. Now, you got the Hermit card over here, so there is a need for you to seek out your answers, to do a lot of research into what you want to do. So before you make that decision, make sure, before you make your mind up about what you want to do, be well researched about this, what is going on. The Hermit card is about, you will be very, very focused on your work, because this is a card ruled by Virgo, and Virgo is very, very work orientated, but also Virgo tends to be a sign that pays a lot of attention to detail, is very meticulous, and maybe this is what you need to do. Now this could also be about further learning, further studying. Maybe there's a course on offer over here, so maybe this new opportunity that comes in might be an opportunity for further learning. And then you've got Virgo next to it, or the Hermit next to it, and this is about maybe doing some further studying, going back to school, doing something, a bridging course, something that gets you back in touch with your books, and maybe that is what you're going to have to do. So there might be some kind of offer for you to do some kind of learning course. You've got the Ace of Pentacles over there. This is beginning a new job. So you are going to be starting some kind of brand new job. So maybe this is the decision. If you accept whatever this offer is, you will be starting something brand new, and this will bring in new money. So a new project, a new money coming in over here. And it's going to pay off pretty well in the end, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles, so it gives you the financial independence, gives you the recognition that you're seeking for, and it allows you to put down roots, maybe even buy a new home if that's what you're after. And you can see this is whatever this, it could be a company, it could be an institution that you're working for. It's something that's been there, it's been some kind of very well established company or well-established institution that you will be working in, and it gives you, you'll be working very independently of everybody else, but also getting recognition for all your efforts that you have been putting in. So in your hopes and fears, you've got the Eight of Cups over here. So this is about being, afraid to actually leave the old and moving forward. So the Eight of Cups is about needing to abandon whatever you worked for in the past and making a fresh start, going your own way, walking to the beat of your own drum, really. So you are a bit worried about leaving and starting off afresh again. Since you have put in a lot of work into this previous job, you are a bit worried about leaving it and moving on, and you're worried that you won't achieve, really. So going to the future, the final outcome, you've got that Seven of Swords over there, the Fool, and the World. So the Seven of Swords, just really, you've been dealing with a lot of deception and lies and people cheating you with that, Seven of Swords is that kind of energy that comes through. You might just need to, leave things and walk away. You can see this man's got that flag where he just gives up and walks away. So this might be more appropriate for you to just cut your losses. And it seems like there is going to be some kind of losses that come with that Seven of Swords, but you might just have to leave things behind and just walk away, and this is just to get some peace back in your life, because you might have a lot of anxiety at this particular moment, or there's a lot of stress that is coming up with the situation that you are in, and so you might just have to just cut your losses, and just take what you can and walk away from this and make a fresh start. So you can see this Fool is taking basically nothing with him. He's even lost one shoe. So there might be some loss that comes with leaving this job. Maybe you won't get a payoff that you wanted, or you won't get pensions or whatever that comes in with that particular job, but you might have to take that loss, take that hit, in order for you to move forward, in order for you to have the freedom to do what you want, and maybe start something afresh, start something brand new. And you've got the World over there. So this is the Fool and the World. So making a complete start, a new start somewhere else, and leaving behind this old cycle. Anyway, it doesn't seem like it was serving you that well, because there's a lot of problems you can see with that Ten of Wands. And it looks like you're going to be making a fresh start with that Fool, ending the cycle completely. And the World card is about Saturn. It's about work, so ending that cycle of work and starting off afresh somewhere else. And like I said, you might just have to leave. You might have to leave this job suddenly or very quickly, and you may have to leave behind or accept that loss to make that new start again, make a fresh start somewhere else. And you might be starting something where you're going to be doing some further learning and further training, but this new job that you are going to be starting is going to bring in the money and bring in more peace. This card looks very, very peaceful. It's going to bring in more peace and happiness for you, and definitely give you more independence as well. So I'm drawing some cards from the Fairy Tarot, and this is for the Oracle reading. You've got the Temperance card over here. So take everybody's input into consideration, merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. So you are going to need to make a decision. You've got that Lovers card over here. And like I said, make sure that you are well researched up before you make any big decision. Look at everybody's points of view first before you make that decision. And don't rush it. Don't be reckless. Don't rush it. Think very carefully. You've got the Four of Spring over here, so be grateful for all you have. You have much to celebrate. A contented personal life. So whatever your decision is, it's going to be, leaving the situation is going to be quite a good thing for you. It's going to, whatever the new job is, it's definitely bringing in the sun, so overcoming obstacles, plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. So there's success coming in with the Sun card over there. And the Four of Spring is also a card of success. You will be working with a lot more people. There's a lot more freedom coming in as well with that Four of Wands. So whatever this new job is that you're going to be doing, it is the right move for you to make, because it's going to bring in, you're going to be happier. There'll be success that comes in with it, and you'll be working with a lot more people and traveling a lot more. So just take your time when you're making this decision. Be aware, be well researched up. Don't rush into things before you make that decision, and listen to what everybody's got to say. You can, there might be some messages coming in from higher up, to tell you whether or not this was the appropriate move for you to make. So it does look like you're making a fresh start. You're ending things, and you're going to be starting something that's going to bring in the money and that financial independence. So I hope that this reading has resonated. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.